What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battleground content, and all this week I'm going to be showcasing my final games from last season that helped me hit 8K. This game's kind of fun because the entire lobby at the end of this one is playing Undead, which is an anomaly in the current season, but this is a little bit of a taste of how that anomaly might potentially play out. We're not limited to just Undead, of course. Everybody just decided to play it in this one. Demons, Dragons, Naga Pirate, Undead with Lich King is pretty good. Graveyard Shift is also pretty good, but I think Undead Lich King is one of the better options. The best one, because it still gives you access to some, just really one Murloc. Murloc and Beasts are also really good with it. It is really good tempo. Econ is also good tempo though. We have Naga to potentially hit Coin and Pirate. I'll let fate decide. I'm happy with either of these, and I'll trust that if they give me Lich Buzzheil, they will also give me a Shell Collector. So this means no Shell Collector in the opening shop. Okay, no Shell Collector in the opening shop. It's actually kind of like free, because if we get a Shell Collector, then I'm still pretty happy about how everything went down. I don't have interest in demons. Oh, there is actually a good demon comp with Imprisoner or the Imp, whatever it is. Does Captain Eudora ever just dig against the Lich King here, knowing that they can't win? No, they buy a Busker, sure. So I was thinking about going for the Dragon. There's like such tempo pressure of just playing the Lich King that people might just assume they're not going to beat you anyways, though that doesn't help us for our second opponent who's already locked into whatever they've purchased. But no matter, we will level up again. Looks like they won their first combat with a Naga, so that hints at 3-3, which is a win for us. Who did they play against? They played against this lady with glasses who played an Undead. Huh, what's an Undead? Oh, they could have played the 1-4 and they could have lost to a 3-3 Naga? What am I missing there? What else completes that puzzle? Yeah, looks like the 3-3. Oh no, a 4-1 with their hero power. Ah. Okay, cool. Still, how does a 1-4 beat anything? Don't mind giving this Reborn. I think I roll twice and look for Soul Rewinder. I think I'm fine with how this worked out though. Do I take Scallywag or just a 5-2? Probably a 5-2 that becomes a 5-1. Not a very impressive start. 10 health, but certainly feels like a low roll. I enjoy the +2 attack on my 1-4, but I could have gotten that anyways. Yep. Actually could have won that. It was winnable. It's a 50-50. This is, I think, one of the best things I can pick up. Play Demons and Pirates, increase stats. When you buy a minion, give it stats to a random friendly. That's interesting. increase stats, and then we could give stealth to the imp, and we could... No, there's no death rattle. But the conch isn't incredible here either. Smoking gun is potentially the best option with Undead. I'm like not close to that at all right now, but I think it might still be the best option. Adding 16 cards to your hand is also pretty straightforward. Alright, let's go for it. There is Naga in the lobby. Tripling adds another card to hand. I don't want to go too out of the way to add cards to my hand. I just think it has the most high roll potential, synergy with our hero power, and the available tribes in the lobby to try to play Undead summons. Wow, this is an incredibly terrible combat RNG here for me. That I don't get to make use of the imp at all. Wow, I don't even know how that happens, but whatever, take 7. Shake it off. Yeah, mug it is. More stats on the imp is fine. Hopefully that doesn't make the imp unable to die. That was awkward. Remember when that happened? My reborn imp just didn't die, and then I had one of the worst combats ever. That's why you play auto battlers though, right? Gives you some really good opportunity to complain when every once in a while something really unlucky happens. The awkward thing about putting the imp in the rightmost slot and giving it stealth and giving it 8 health every turn is there's no beasts to trigger the death rattle, so it would just sit there and it would be the last thing to die, and every combat would have looked like that one. There we go. I'm not sure if that amounts to a win though. And it looks like the imp getting reborn is also not that great. So all will burn. We do get to tie against all will burn. And this also kind of cements my desire to just go down the undead path. Add cards to hand. I mean, I think I always Elemental. And then roll. So taunt. We get to start scaling these. I almost don't hate Pashmar either. Sell out this. Give taunt to the trickster. Yeah, that's cool. I can give Pashmar Reborn. It's not as good as just having 6 units before Pashmar that can then avenge 3 twice. Kind of want the imp early, but I like this too. Putting it late is good because then it gets attacked into, and then it's more likely Pashmar can double trigger, but You want the second imp to die as well. Having it later also means that Pashmar's more likely to receive the buff, so that's kind of interesting. But it just gets one shot there anyways. Not a huge deal, and then trades nicely into the Risen Rider, so calculated. We get the sick riffs. Are we going to get the double Avenge 3? Seems tough. My opponent's so big here. Wait, this could work. Go here? Nah. Okay, we get some nice combat RNG there, though, and only take 4. To add a few more cards to my hand here. Sick riffs are good. And adding more cards to my hand, too. I was going to say I'd love a Lava Lurker just because it gives me a way to use these sick riffs nicely. Just Soul Rewinder. Do I ever play that just to pump up the Wrathweaver for a turn? Maybe I get rid of Impulsive Trickster. I have to sell out of Deep Sea Angler and something else. We know I'm doing this. I should have cast a spell on it while it was in the shop. I could have given it both sick riffs. This is my worst character. But it does have the sick riffs. So I don't know if I want to do that. So I guess I get rid of one of these. Next turn, I will get the Smoking Gun online, and then I'll really have to look for some level of summons. I really want the King, I want the Hand, I just haven't been finding these units. I know I can find like some summons like the demons and stuff, but that's not ideal. That's not gonna let me win the lobby, you know? Might be okay for a turn though, and for right now, kind of just take something that would be okay for a turn. I'm taking a lot of damage early on here. Alright, I get the pair for Soul Rewinder. Would have activated had I found Pashmar. So what will this do? Just give my stuff 4 attack. Alright. Let's grab it for now. Plus 4 attack is good. Let's look for anything that summons. I can still sell off the Gambler, so I'm still in for anything that summons right now. Okay, there's a Hand and an Imprisoner. I think I want both of those things. I want to try to convert as much of my board to this as possible. Pashmar's cute. It's my only synergy right now with Lava Lurker. Should be okay. But I think this falls off eventually. Yeah, opponent with gold Death Swarmer. That's where all the Death Swarmers went. But I think I still am like starting to win fights now. Because I just have so much summons. It's actually pretty dang close here, isn't it? Summons are also just good in this lobby. Wow, it's a tie. Just good in this lobby because of the thing that's giving everybody more attack. Let's do this. Do I roll for hands or level up for the death rattle thing? I think I level up for the death rattle thing. Then I find a deep blue crooner. But I'm off that. Just doesn't synergize with anything else I have going on. Awesome. And I like this too. It almost requires you to play down a character. I don't think this does enough. So am I selling Pashmar and Soul Rewinder? I probably just sell out of Wrathweaver because I don't want to take more damage at this point. 1, 2, 3. Buy this. And now I'm playing down a unit, but arguably playing more stats than I was previously. Switch these. I'll move out of the Naga stuff soon and just play as many tokens as I can. The more taunts you play with this, the better, so it is good with Imprisoner, so that way this doesn't get attacked and do first, but now no matter what it gets attacked and do first. Wow, a 3 for 1 there should be brutal, but we might still have the stats this turn that it doesn't matter. Because they don't get to do it again. So now things are mostly going to trade 1 for 1 here. I still have the hand. Oh, and the Reborn on the hand. And the Reborn on the hand. So wow, surprisingly, we can walk away with a win. That was actually quite surprising to me. 9 damages too. Against Shudderwalk undefeated? Almost. If not undefeated, almost undefeated. We've got Stealth for Pashmar. Or for West Witchwing Nest Matron. Battlecry minion. I like that more. Guess I could play both of them here for a turn. This ain't bad. Okay. Might be too many resources sunk into a turn where I'm not playing against like a super strong opponent, but looks like everybody that was big just lost that last turn. Nobody's win streaking right now. Oh, what's the... No. Nobody's win streaking right now. So let's just maybe try to find some Nerubian off the Nest Matron. There are dragons in this lobby? Yeah, so I guess you don't sell your Death Swarmer because you could find the dragon that triggers your battle cries again. Everybody's playing Undead. I think we're set up kind of well for it. But everybody's playing it. Most of these things just trade. It doesn't matter that their Undeads are that much bigger than my things. Just matters that they have more things than I do. And I'm not convinced they do. Oh yeah, that's why they went Undead. But still, despite that, we managed to find a win here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I get 4 battle cries off of it, all of them irrelevant. Actually, this one's relevant to give my pirate, because I am going to keep that swashbuckler in. It's just a lot of stats to... a lot of stats to swipe an opponent here. I might even look for another swashbuckler. It's not horrible, not good though. I think I cut the Nest Matron here. I think this is kind of irrelevant. This just hurts me too much. Alright, I do pick this up. It's late, but it's just still so good. Oh, I could start giving Blade Collector swipe. Yeah, against the Undead armies, that's the play. Kind of a crazy lobby. I think this is like the only thing I care about at all. Fine. I didn't use these things. They're just econ, but... Okay, yeah, it's going to be tough to get through the Xylobones. We lose a little bit of value there. Swiping? Okay, that swipe was terrible. And is that enough that I lose? Potentially. Oh, that surviving is nice, but yeah, not good enough. I'm not dead here. I don't believe. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2, 14, go down to 4. Alright, can we survive for one more turn? Oh, we're already in the top 4. That's a win. That's a win, baby. And is this person also undead? Indeed, they are. I do like the Nerubian King, but... Well, I think we can cycle through this. I just think it's irrelevant. This makes it less likely that this gets scammed. I'll try it. I think I might give this Reborn again. I'm really not sure. I'm also just fine with accepting my role as 4th, potentially tying here. Taunting up a handless Forsaken additionally helps protect this. Let's try it. Seems fun, if nothing else. Don't know if it's right. Yeah, it was right. That's how we get through a board like this. Oh, it didn't get the second attack, though. So it was retroactively wrong. But wait, we might actually win this fight. Is this gold? No. I think we win this fight. Simply from taking the smoking gun in a lobby where I don't even know where that guy went. Yeah. Simply because it was a Deathwing lobby and everybody went Reborn. We win and now I'm in 3rd? That feels like such a silly scam. We just beat the lobby leader. Now we play up against the Ghost? No. We play up against Captain. But fine, whatever. Find a summoner. don't even know if that's good. I'll take a zap. This might have been a mistake, though. But whatever. I'm having fun. I was just expecting to get third. Honestly, though, with Captain taking out the Jandis, which had the big guys, that could have actually opened up room, because I beat Lady Vash every time with Blade Collector Reborn. It was actually a low roll for me on that combat, and I still won. Attacking into the... maybe it's not a low roll, but it wasn't great to kill their Titus. I actually don't want Zap to attack first because I want to attack their low health things with Blade Collector. Could certainly do to replace Lava Lurker next turn, not with Plagued Tidewalker. That's like an exciting thing initially about this lobby, but everybody's on Undead. This is the most I feel like I've ever like scouted and played into the stats of the lobby. A very similar comp. Yeah, Blade Collector could win this. Goes here, doesn't kill Titus, but Zap kills... oh, it does kill Titus, never mind. Is the damage done? Maybe? We only got one imp, so I think we lose just because of one imp, but hold on, it's close. 1, 2, 3... Is this a win? I got no clue. This guy's really good. We trade. Cool. So now I'm up against the Ghost, and awkwardly, I cannot beat the Ghost. This sucks. I could tie for second here. This is good. That's insane. Wow. Everybody else is playing this. I never considered how insane the card is for me. Do I have to play Plagued Tidewalker against this Ghost? Zap's actually really good against the other two players because it hits Titus. I think I just play Titus. Rolling for Econ. Taunt is okay. We're going for this guy though. I'm locking another Blade Collector. I'll replace either of these two. I'll replace the Imprisoner. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this combat though. That's the awkward thing. Okay, good hit. Good hit. Bad hit. Fine hit. Always hits. Good hit. That always hits there. Slightly bad, but we might have done enough up until this point. I think I lose. I can't do the math quick enough. Yeah, I lose to the Ghost here. So silly. So silly, but do we get second? I think we tie for second. So that's like a plus 40. This was a funny game. I like this game regardless. Yeah, we tie for second. All right, we take those. We just couldn't beat the Ghost. We could have beat either of those other players there, I think. Plus 57 for tying for second there. I love it. I will take that result any day. That was a good one. If you're watching this one on YouTube, that one's going to be a highlight. Third place, but feels like a win just because of all of the interesting stuff. And I do think that we could have won that lobby if we had just avoided the ghost for one more turn. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.